Right, so I'm just going to do a quick video on addiction and personal hygiene and how it can affect you. So obviously when I started sniffing and drinking, I looked after myself. I was quite slim. I'd go and have my hair highlighted every like 4 weeks. I'd have like the nicest makeup, nicest clothes. I was always like clothes shopping and stuff like that. I actually gave a damn about my appearance. And then as time went on, as my addiction got worse, I obviously would prioritize the drugs and the drinks so that my funds weren't what they were before. Um, and it wasn't even just about the money. Like I just stopped caring. Like I stopped caring about putting makeup on in the morning. I stopped caring about washing my hair, straightening my hair. I constantly wore my hair like I do now, like in a scruffy bun. I'd go days and days and days without washing my hair, which was like unheard of. And then it would just knot to the point where it was so matted, I couldn't put a brush through it or anything like that. I'd go days without brushing my teeth, and I would go like a couple of days without having a bath or a shower. Honestly, I just didn't care. And to think back to that is a really dark place for me to think back to, because I had a job to get myself out of bed. Do you know what I mean? Like the kids were showered and fed. Why didn't I do it to myself? It's because I just stopped caring. I didn't want to be here anymore. I stopped sort of looking after myself. I didn't think I was worthy of having a shower in one way. I didn't think I was worthy of staying clean, because I was such a failure. And I just remember, like, at one point, I just stunk of like sweat, and I was like, "You absolutely reek. Like, what is the matter with you?" And like, how have you got here? Like, because it wasn't even just me, it was like my house. My house was always really clean and tidy, and I'd always have a place for everything when I was in my, early addiction. And I became a completely different person, guys. I was a slob. Like, literally, there were times when I wouldn't put the bin out, because I just couldn't get out of bed and do it. I became quite like a hoarder. I would hoard stuff. I went from shopping in like nice shops for food like Marks and Spencer's to shopping in Aldi's and buying like the basics, and rather than buying nice stuff, I was eating crap. My diet was rubbish. And it's all because of your addiction. So yeah, this is what happens, guys, when you get into that rut. It might be fun now, but it's not going to be fun in a year, 2 years, 10 years. It all comes back to this, and you will end up in this very dark place. Thankfully now I'm 81 days sober and clean, and I've got my life back. My house is back to normal, my body is. But yeah, this is how it will end up for you guys if you carry on. Peace and love.